Here comes the rain.
Crossover.
Get off the thing, boys.
Oh shit.
I fell off.
Or revive you, buddy.
But yeah, do you have any other backups for that there, Apollo?
Apollo's second.
Okay.
Yeah, so is
How about,
so is
how about you there,
Rain.
Hefe?
Oh, anything I wanted sequels for, getting sequels, so I'm pretty.
Yeah, I like Beyond Good and Evil. My other one would be 13.
I agree with you on that one, but I still think it's coming. So.
It is coming. It's just it's been in there was a few scares where it wasn't coming,
Grab the thing, get out.
but
Only one.
it actually
Apollo,
has
get away.
been
Get
answered.
away, Apollo.
Is that Plymouth?
I'll grab it. No, guys, get it.
A nice
That
thing,
game will always come out, right?
I didn't realize it was already quaking. Actually, a nice thing I found out is it recently was announced by the Ubisoft team working on it that it's an incredibly small team, and they're basically doing it themselves, which is why it's taking so long. They're trying to stay as true to the content as they possibly can by taking that entire group and keeping it close knit.
Yeah,
What
like,
game
you
is
think
this?
of a couple games,
13?
but they already have sequels.
Is that the game you're
I was
talking
gonna
about?
say,
Old Mine
no,
has
that
a
was
sequel
Beyond
too.
Good and Evil. They
Oh,
actually
Beyond
do
Good
have
and
one coming, sort of, but it's coming like Duke Nukem Forever came. It did show up. It's just it might not.
Yeah,
Ever.
Oh, you know what I'd like to see? A true sequel to Super Mario World.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
what you mean.
Yeah.
Like the same world, just more stuff in it.
Yeah, like how it was
Like a
set
true
up.
sequel. Yeah. Not the sequel we got. A true sequel.
You mean Yoshi's Island?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can see
He
that.
owns the games. Yeah, that's
I
definitely.
can see that. No, I just wanted to make sure that's what he meant.
Yeah.
I kinda enjoyed Yoshi's Island, but
Oh, yeah.
it's a great game. But it
And we got the true
it wasn't
sequel to that.
originally even supposed to be Super Mario World 2. They actually slapped that onto it late in the process.
Yeah.
We got-
Because there was a Super Mario 2 in development and it got scrapped.
Mm.
Because Super Mario 2 was Super Mario World 2 was actually being developed for the CD port for Super Nintendo.
Painful.
Mm.
That's responsible.
And when they decided to cancel it and not release the CD attachment to the Super Nintendo in North America,
They canceled that.
they canceled the game, which was like almost done.
Yeah, I definitely I can see that one. I
So-
would support that.
Yeah, but we technically got almost not a direct sequel, but a spiritual sequel essentially. Yoshi's.
Yeah, Yoshi's Island. That's
Yoshi,
what I mean by
Yoshi's
nature.
Woolly World.
I'm
saying Yoshi's Woolly World was. The
Oh
sequel to
yeah,
Yoshi's
spiritual
Island.
sequel. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
definitely
what
see that. I'm kind of up with that, but I think that's a good answer because we wanted one, we almost got one, we didn't get one, and from what we can see, it's not coming.
Oh, I did have an answer for this, and everyone's gonna hate me for this.
What?
Trust me. Final
listening.
Fantasy VIII.
Mm.
Think of it. Okay, now think of it. All the things you don't like about the game fixed.
No, yeah, I realize where you're going with it, and the other thing is I'm starting to think is the way it ended. Could it even have had a sequel?
Probably not, but I mean, you can
Like some other stuff.
I mean, look at 7. Look at all the stuff around 7. And it's just like, oh guys, just give me a grade.
Yeah, fair enough, right?
Would you
I mean,
just be good enough to sell for a remaster?
that's not really a sequel.
No, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying.
Would I play a remaster? Absolutely. I really like that game.
No, I wasn't saying that.
No, I'm gonna be honest. If they're remastered, I still wouldn't play it unless the remaster was pretty much an entire rebuild. Because there was so much in that game that was just utter horseshit. There we go, finally.
Oh, yeah, is this guy dead over here?
I am unable
No,
to do
but it's
it.
got
Oh, you
like-
got an access to it.
No,
Alright.
there we go. Yeah, so I can see where you're going. I actually think that's a valid answer because all these other Final Fantasies got sequels that were just
Yeah.
dickbags. They didn't deserve them.
Like, 13.2 was alright. It was not as good as I was hoping. 13.3 was...
Did you enjoy? Can I, ask you a
I
question?
enjoyed all 3 of them, but...
Oh,
they-
okay.
Is that what you're gonna ask?
I was gonna say, did you enjoy 13 or 13 more than 13?
No.
See,
I mean, they were all slightly different styles of the game using the same characters, so it was like... I liked them at best equally.
they were a way to get.
Like,
See,
one was too linear. 2 gave you a lot more choice. 3 also gave you a lot more choice, but it was really small for the things you could do. And again, it was 13 days repeating and repeating, and of course I platinumed them all, so... 2 is my favorite for the fact that it took me only 13 days to platinum it in the month of February, which was awesome.
Yeah, the reason why I would support 8 is that, look at 10 too. 10 got a sequel. It didn't fucking deserve a sequel. There's no need for 10 to have a sequel. But they did it, because Charlie's Angels had come back and been popular.
I don't even think 13 really needed a sequel, if I remember correctly.
Not really. I mean, it worked with a sequel, but it didn't really need it. Out of all the different Final Fantasies, yeah, 8 could have, like, it didn't end with a need for a sequel, but it could have used one. If you're gonna give any of them one, give it the one that had, like, the most loose-ended drama crap that had... It needed another game to just fix shit.
Is the 0 level for Final Fantasy 15 available for download yet?
Is the what?
I like how everyone else knows.
What did you just ask me?
You're like, oh yeah.
The prequel level for Final Fantasy 15, is that available for download?
Platinum demo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
been
not a
available.
terrible
I've
name,
also
It was
done a
available
stream
the
of that.
day
Oh.
we watched the stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I've also done a stream of that,
Sweet.
which
I
is not
gotta
not on
download and
Twitch,
play
but-
that.
You're getting...
Because he literally immediately went to
Yeah,
download it, and then he
that's
kept
the one-
watching it, and then he immediately went to Square Enix
I mean,
site
that's
to
the
get...
one Final Fantasy
did you
game I've been
get
waiting
one
for.
yet?
Not yet, no. I'm honestly probably not gonna.
Yeah, Paul, you're getting a lot of game
because
news
it's just
today.
so
Yeah.
stupid and I need-
Like, by the end of the night, your
Basically,
mind's gonna
if
be,
I
just be
get
like
that, I won't be
blown
getting
with
a
like,
camera.
what the fuck is
I
this?
need a
camera?
camera. Yeah, I need
Oh,
a proper. This is just like a 720 PS3 one. I want like
X-Men Academy
Oh, okay.
3,
Fair enough.
which we technically didn't get.
What the shit was
And
X-Men
again,
Academy like?
that doesn't count.
I know, because you're counting Next Dimension basically as a third.
No, because a game that existed that doesn't have a sequel that deserves a sequel.
That's
such a
X-Men Mutant Academy had a sequel.
Yeah,
X-Men Mutant Academy
I
too.
get it.
You misbegotten.
Oh shoot, I hit it. That's my fault. Sorry guys.
That's okay.
Not you guys, the people.
I think we've got all of our answers
No,
there.
no. He hasn't, because he was Mystical Ninja, and then
Yeah, then that blew my mind. I'm like, why
I
don't
haven't
I own
technically
this
answered
game?
either, but I don't think...
Are they
I
hard
thought
to
you
get
did.
games now?
No, I can't
Oh,
think of
yeah.
anything, because
Oh.
anything I
You might
wanted a
get lucky
sequel
with the
to, I'm
first
getting,
one for
so...
64
Thank you.
at the second-hand stores in town, but you have to be lucky. I've seen them occasionally.
I'm stuck.
Well, it's like anything
Yeah,
I
I
want
know,
a
buddy.
sequel to already has a sequel
Y'all don't
to
be
it. I would
wandering
like
off.
another one, but...
Like my one beyond, other than Beyond Good and Evil was 13. Not
Yeah, that's the only
not
one I
Final
could go
Fantasy
with.
13, but
You
13.
could go with it. You don't have to go with a different one than he went with.
13 really.
No, but I still feel like Beyond Good and Evil 2.
It will, but yeah. I say 13 because it ended with To Be Continued. It was a really solid FPS. I liked the style. The story was intriguing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're getting it, so that's why I'm not counting that one, because I'm pretty
13.
sure...
Oh, there's no.
No, not 13.
Yeah, Beyond Good.
Yeah, Beyond Good and Evil 2.
I was talking about 13 needing like the reason why it needs one is it ended with To Be Continued. The dumb thing is that it was in development, or that was supposed to be developed, and then we got a crap-ass supposed sequel to it as a mobile game, but the mobile game wasn't even like, it was like a graphic.
I guess I'll just say Mad News, I suppose?
Yeah, it
A
was
sequel to that would
supposed
be nice. And I'm not counting Anarchy Reigns.
No, because it was a spiritual sequel, but then it sucked.
Yeah.
And it
Well, it's
wasn't
because
really
it
a
required
sequel.
online.
Yeah, it wasn't proper. It wasn't a good one.
Oh, there's a room of switches.
No, I think I know what my answer's gonna be. I think I'm gonna do Vanquish
How much
2.
longer do we have for this one?
Vanquish, I feel like needs
We're
to
getting
proper
there,
Vanquish.
buddy.
It's basically
Come on,
Gears of War.
buddy. The longer you take, the longer it's gonna take. I know you are.
And you're just like,
The longer
what
you
the
say.
fuck is
I'm
this
trying.
game?
I know. I'm not gonna go through.
Yeah, I came back.
No, I know. I just started this episode. Okay, so
But that's my answer.
your answer was your answer.
Oh, I said I
Vanquish.
guess Vanquish 2. I wouldn't mind. See, I feel like that game deserves a sequel. I don't think it needs one,
Game.
but
Sonic the Hedgehog needs Gears of War.
that's pretty much what it plays like. Yeah, it's
What
on
is it
Netflix.
called?
It's called
Vanquish.
Vanquish. It's a game that was really good but sold shit.
I never even heard of it.
Okay, hold on.
Have I?
You probably know what it is if you saw it.
Probably.
Paul,
It makes
what
you
number
feel
are you?
bad.
Are you 3 or 4?
But no, I feel like
I'll
that
see.
would probably do one.
You're good, buddy.
Oh, that's
Yeah, take a break, take a break.
right.
I mean, how many games do you say you can power slide underneath a robot and then continuously shotgun it while looking upwards while power sliding?
Was this a 3D game or a platform?
It's a 3D, it's a cover-based 3D shooter, like a third-person shooter.
I don't have enough
Fucking
power.
amazing.
Are we done? No, they're still here. Why? See you later, right?
You're still here?
Yeah, they haven't left.
Why?